Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Thursday night TIMBP live. Swan was waving with the wrong hand, and
I'll figure this out.
yeah, you'll get there eventually. Welcome. Thank you, everybody who is here. Thank you, everybody who is watching on the replay as well. If you have not yet, please, of course, hit the like, the share, the comment, the subscribe, all that stuff that people tell you to do. The bell notification, I guess we got to include that as well. Swan is joining me tonight.
I made it.
For this live. I'm super excited for him to be here as well. I just realized I don't need that headphone in because I'm done monitoring the music. Hi, Swan.
Hey, Perry.
Hey, buddy. So Swan missed this week's episode, of course, which was he needed the time off.
Yes, it did.
Totally understandable.
Slept a lot.
So he has come in now for the live, and it's nice to see everybody in the chat. Hello, we'll just keep going. Jason from Mash and Drum. Hello, Joseph, Brazo, Clifton, Bourbon Bites. We're all going to hang out with him afterwards for his stream as well. Don Nishida, Trev Wilson, you handsome, beautiful man, you. Mike Meyer, Robot Scott, I saw your email and I need to... oh, wait, no, you didn't email me. You emailed me a long time ago. I need to reply to that anyway. Don also said that I need to share the cookies with you that he sent me. The cookies, while I will share them with you, need a little bit of time to refreeze or recondense because in shipping from Hawaii to Kentucky, they melted quite a bit.
Gotcha.
So it's all good. Andrew Buchanan. Hello, Andrew. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with us this evening. As always, we do not have... I hit the microphone. Do not have super chats set up here on YouTube. That's just because we have not hit the subscriber goal for that, which is 1,000 folks. So in lieu of that, you can find all the links for super chats below, not only in the description, but at this nice little bumper you see at the bottom of your screen. I don't know how to. Do I point? I don't know. It's there. You can find all the links and everything. So. Yeah. Should we torture ourselves with some...
What if it's good, Perry? You got to give it a chance. Might be fine.
It might be. But according to Don's kind of prep for me...
I mean, it's in a Stag Junior bottle. That gives it something, right?
Clifton just wants to know how my samples and cookies got to Kentucky before California. I don't know. That was a solid cork pop, I guess.
Nice.
That was pretty okay. I'm scared. Ooh, should we be? By the way, this episode of TIMBP Live is brought to you by Kodiak Cakes Bear Bites.
I love graham crackers
so
much.
5 grams of protein per pack. This is the honey flavor. It's not really brought to you by them, but we're accepting applications for sponsors. Okay, so let's talk about this Mahalo Hawaii bourbon whiskey. It's 80 proof, distilled from grain. Swan. It says unaged on the bottle.
It smells like it. I believe it. I believe it.
What does it mean? I don't understand how it can be unaged.
I think they just ran it through the barrel.
I mean, I guess that's what... But wouldn't you still say... I mean, it's less than 2 years old. So it's got to carry some age statement, even if it was just 2 minutes.
Have you smelled it yet?
No.
I'll let them get away with whatever they want to call it, but it's
not. It doesn't smell like bourbon. It smells more like White Dog than it does anything. Honestly. That's the face of regret. By the way, Swan called me about 30 minutes ago and said, "Hey, do you want me to come over and do this?" And I said, "Absolutely."
I should have stayed home.
You just immediately regretted that decision.
Yep.
That's bad. That's bad. It's no bueno. It's a good novelty.
Is it though?
It's a good novelty.
It's a good novelty.
I mean, it's something that I'm not gonna lava filtered. That's good, Mike. That's good. Don said it smelled like new make to him, and the company is sketch AF anyway. This is just bad.
It's not good.
It's not good, and it's not like, if you like sweeter profiles, I guess. I mean, if we're trying to find a way to, talk positively about it, it does have sweeter notes to it. If you're looking for a bourbon that's not gonna burn,
It's good for shots.
I guess this is it. I'm not shooting this. I'm not shooting any bourbon, whether it's good or bad.
Oof.
This will very quickly start and end a night.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I start drinking it and then stop drinking entirely.
Yeah.
It's
Don said, just remember, you all asked for it. Don, look. Hindsight's 20/20, and 20/20 should be in the rear view. So, I don't know what that means. Joe versus the Volcano Special Edition. Sure. Nick Foles says, Swanee!
what up, Nick? Oh man.
It's so corny.
It is. Yeah. It's
That's putting it lightly.
distilled from grain was the best description this thing had on it. To be honest.
I wanna know the mash bill on this, just because I imagine that it's high corn, high malt, little to no rye. What'd be great is to take a bottle of this and dump it in a mini barrel and let it age. Just age, not age for longer. Just let it age and see what it turns into. Because I would be curious to see, once it actually has had some time on it, if it's worth anything. Do bottle X to reset the palate. I'm saving bottle X. I can't do that right now. Do you know about bottle X?
I don't.
It's one of the samples that he sent me.
Okay.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
As long as I don't have to solve for it, I'm not an algebra person. I'm good.
I liked algebra much more than I did geometry.
Nah, give me some shapes, man. I got that.
No. I guess I have to finish this now.
It's unfortunate that you do.
Okay, well, 7 minutes into the live stream, I guess that's going to wrap it up. I'm just kidding. It's not good. It's just again, if you're looking for something redeeming, it's sweet. It's going to attract people who like sweet, who like
Hey, that's it.
Not
people who like sweet.
who don't like savory, who like a smooth bourbon, I guess. But it's no bueno.
Some
It's no
slightly brown white dog.
Kind of scares me to look at it.
Yeah.
How about some rare breeds one?
Yep. Yes. Yes.
So I got these rare breed bottles. They are vintage, quote unquote vintage. One is 2004. Let me figure out which one. This one is 2004, and this one is 2005. So I'll just drink them.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Jessa said, but will it attract flies? Probably. Or maybe repel them. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's going to be attracted to this one.
I don't know if you would want to put on your bourbon whiskey that it's equivalent to a citronella candle.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably not it.
Clifton asked if I had a TerraPure whiskey to compare it to. I think I actually have a airplane bottle of Ozzy Tyler.
You want to do it?
Kinda.
Let's do it.
I'll be right back.
Don't go nowhere. Oh, man. How are you guys? I don't usually do the streams. You find it?
Yep.
Oh no.
I know exactly where it was.
Oh no.
If torture does not warrant a super chat, I don't know what does.
Yeah. And get some Minnesota bourbon. That would also suck if you're interested. You know? Really selling it there, Mike.
That's my new favorite thing. Maybe we're just on live streams. All we do is just drink things that suck.
Oh no. Do I need to come over for those? It could be a whole live stream series.
It might be.
Things that suck.
Maybe you'll just take over after the baby's born for a little while.
Oh goodness. Just drink awful things.
Swan said, or Swan, you're Swan. Clifton said, you should do more of them. Join us for the blind Scotch flight next week.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Swan and I are going to be recording a bit. Should I just finish this? Do you want to finish it? We're in this together, man. Anyway, Swan and I are going to be recording a little bit more than normal over the next few weeks in preparation for baby life. So I don't want to subject Swan too much to the horrors.
It's all right. I could take some torture.
Now, I will say something. I actually kind of liked the OZ Tyler Rye.
It is much better.
Yeah.
Much better.
It's been a long while since I've had it. But it's also been a while since I've had the OZ Tyler bourbon. It smells better.
It smells better, but does it smell good?
I think comparatively it does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, comparatively, it actually smells like a bourbon. Oh! No! That's like if bourbon were a perfume and you sprayed it on your tongue.
I feel like I could just go to like the Peddler's Mall and just eat potpourri and it'd be the same sensation.
That is disgusting.
You know, what if we just put these together in a Glencairn and didn't drink it?
And left them alone forever?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Here, I've got another glass that one of us can use. Or actually, oh wait.
That was mine.
Dump that in mine, and I'll use this glass because I've already had something out of it. And I won't touch this one because that was a mistake.
Good plan.
What was like the finish on it was like you just poured red pepper flakes on the back of your tongue, inhaled them, and then coughed.
This was me when I was 14 and I thought I could cook, and I was like, the spice cabinet. And I just started just grabbing random crap. And I just started throwing it into my mac and cheese like, now it's gourmet. Whatever that TerraPure process is, it's not working for me.
Dumb. It's a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do moderator stuff. You're here.
Yeah. Got it pulled up.
Donnie's hopping in. Hello, Donnie. Good to see you. Joseph said Pear Bear and Swan will follow this up with a spoonful of Sterno.
Might be better.
Just give me some bleach. Lil's here. Hello, Lil. I think the bad bourbon broke my brain.
Mine was already broken, but it didn't help it.
Do you want to drink some of that Knob Creek before we move on to the?
Yeah, sure.
The
Since
rare
we're getting a
breeds?
little dusty.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll let you pour for me. Secret: the Mahalo whiskey tastes a lot better in a Norlin. I haven't had it in a Norlin.
I'm good.
I haven't had it in a Norlin.
My
I don't
garbage
want to.
disposable needs to be fed. I might be giving it to that one.
Andrew Buchanan is over there enjoying Smoke Wagon Small Batch. You know what else we could do, Swan? I'm just now realizing this. There's a box of samples right there.
Yeah.
That is a box of samples from Fred Gilbert.
All
You
right.
could have some stuff out of that. I've got some samples from Eric Smith as well. He sent us some Smoke Wagon. So We got plenty of stuff. You know what else we have plenty of is the Kodiak Cakes Bear Bites, which are protein packed, 5 grams per package. This is the honey flavor, and it's perfect for pairing, especially for cleansing your palate in between bad whiskeys and even good ones.
We're getting that sponsor.
Kodiak Cakes Bear Bites. Get you some.
Pear Bear Bites.
Oh, yes.
This is already so much better.
Well, I'm not surprised by that. Now, there's some stuff in here that we can't talk about.
Ooh, it's a secret.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a much
better.
That's a much needed
much
change.
Better.
But there's other stuff in here that we definitely need to have. I think I've ruined my palate. I think it didn't just break my brain, it ruined my palate. Both of those horrible, horrible whiskeys.
Should have ended with that.
Shameless plug, Lil, for a non-sponsor that we would like to have as a sponsor. Who's their main market? Is it us?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't either. All right. I'm going to take this one out because this is one that we can't talk about. But you look through there, see if there's anything that you would like to drink, and let us know in the comments as well. What are you guys drinking, chat? We haven't actually done that yet. You didn't like that one? Are you just
I
curious?
wanted to pick it random, but then I got curious.
Now you gotta know. Yeah, let us know what you guys are drinking tonight. I'm very curious.
Clear.
That's tequila. We're not drinking that tequila tonight.
Nope.
You see why we can't drink this one?
Oh, yeah.
Secrets are no fun.
Yep.
What's this one?
That's it.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I'm down. Maybe we'll drink some of this rare breed. I don't know. Chris all the way from Brisbane as well. Hello, Chris. Good to see you. Said, hey, Pear Bear and the Swan. Good to see you, buddy. Mike Myers said Jason could do a best of for each state. 50 episodes could get ugly, though. That's like a whole year's worth of content.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great. Brazo's drinking Woodinville Apple Stave 100. I love that bourbon.
Did you see that, like, Distiller Select or whatever it is that they put out? It was like a Brett's Pick or something. That thing looked interesting.
Yeah, I wanted to try that.
Oh, for sure.
Aussie. Mike just poured some rare breed. We'll get to the... I think we'll get to the rare breed. Would you rather go 04 or 05?
05.
Okay. That was very definitive.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
We'll save the 04 for you. I want to try some of the 05. Would have been 10.
In 05?
Yeah.
Jeez. I was 12.
Does that mean we're vintage? Are we dusty?
I feel it.
I get a shower most mornings. I don't think I'd... Probably good.
I'm starting to feel it. Especially, with a baby on the way.
That'll do it. That'll do it quick.
Sometimes when we're together, and especially doing things like this, I feel like the two old guys from the Muppets.
That's fair. That's a fair assumption to make.
Chris picked up some Michter's 10-year. I think I just spit into the microphone. Toasted and small batch last night. My goodness, that is a heck of a pickup. Pat Starkey's just in here. Said, oh, snap, Swan's on the live. Swan is on the live.
Hello.
Joseph got a Brett's pick. Very nice. Patrick grabbed 2 bottles of Brett's pick. Very nice. Very nice. How do you like this OESQ? Yeah, we should have probably told people what this was. I just realized
I'm
that.
still drinking the Knob Creek.
Oh, okay. I moved on. What we have up next, and by the way, thank you again, Fred Gilbert, for giving me a whole box of samples. It was pretty great. There's a whole mix of things. There's some Armagnac in there too.
I need to try that. I want to try that before we do anything Armagnac finished. this year.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe we should do like an Armagnac episode.
I'd be about that, and then
Yeah.
finish it with like a
One of the
Armagnac
Armagnac
finished.
finished. Yeah. This is a Four Roses OESQ 118.6 Molly's Spirits. I believe this is from, I think Molly's Spirits is in Colorado. 9 years, 7 months. I'm excited to get into it. Well, Patrick did get one and Heather got one. Yeah, you're not wrong. Interesting.
It smells like those graham crackers.
It does. You need to cleanse the sniffer.
Is that how dabbing works? You just sniff your elbow.
So
Now I feel old.
there we go. Yeah, that's what's gonna turn you. So I haven't floated this past you yet, but I think that we should start doing record each episode on video as well, because I also Perry, did you ever get Sweetens Cove? We got a sample. Swan and I both got a sample of it from Peyton Manning. Whew. Actually, from the Peyton Manning of the bourbon world, Chad Perkins. Chad and Sarah picked up a bottle, so they gave us a sample.
It's Dickel.
We've actually not reviewed it yet. Maybe that could be one of our banked episodes.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I still have a sample of it at home.
I've got one around here somewhere too. I kind of lost track of where everything is when I moved down here. But anyway, so I recorded with Curtis over Zoom this week for this week's episode, which, by the way, if you've not gotten to listen to it yet, please do. Also, I apologize for the last call being late. I think I might have gotten in over my head with this project. This one specifically. Next week we'll probably be back to normal, but this one's like my magnum opus of recording and editing, and I'm scared. I'm scared because I still have a lot to do with it, but once it's done, it's gonna be
beautiful.
It could be a pitch. Like I could share it to people as a pitch for certain things.
Gotcha.
What Dad's
Dad.
Papa Ritter's here. Hello, Papa Ritter.
Always excited when Dad comes in.
Hey man, it's a good time. So anyway, we recorded over Zoom, and that meant that we recorded it on video as well as audio. And I released the video for Patreon. Seems like Patreon's really enjoyed the video side of it. So.
Yeah.
I don't think we wouldn't be sitting like this. I don't think.
I'm fine with it.
Or okay, that's fine too. So we'll figure something out. But I think we should officially move towards videoing the podcast as well.
Yeah, I'll try to wear like shoes and clothes that aren't like 4 sizes too big.
Does that mean I have to stop wearing sweatpants too?
No. Actually, let's do the classic like Zoom meeting thing where it's like suit and tie from waist up, and then it's just like boxers.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. We could theme it to be different clothes every week. Like it could be sports. One week.
I don't play sports.
Pajama part. I go to get like a Michael Jordan shirt or something.
That works.
Yeah. Anyway. Joseph said, my wife got me a webcam so I can join later chats.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Like the videos. Yes, please, like the videos. Clifton loves the idea of more videos. I definitely want to start doing some more of those soon. I've got a couple of ideas for things that I would like to release video content-wise. It's just I haven't... I don't totally have the time for it at the moment. If I did it, it would probably be like a video or two a month. It wouldn't be like a weekly thing. But I've got some ideas. I've got some things that I think would be fun. and I need to get better at video editing before that truly happens. But yeah. Oh snap! My computer. The charger keeps falling off just a little bit, and I don't want it to.
Joseph, tickle. Chris says I've not shaved since we caught up last year. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
I haven't even had this Four Roses yet.
It's good, man. It's a little minty. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what was the BTAC? The Sazerac 18. Remember how it had that real strong like mint up front? But this one's not as kind of that like refreshing mint. It's more of like a mint julep with like a aggressive Old Forester mixed in.
It's a little bit duller of a mint flavor, and it definitely kind of rolls towards the back of the palate, for sure. But that's a really different Four Roses pick. I honestly do not have as much experience with the E recipe as I do the B, simply because I just like higher rye better, and so I just haven't spent as much time with it. Steve A, hello Steve A, good to see you in here. It's good to see you. But anyway, if this were that's the same beard I had when I was 16. I think he's talking about you. He might be talking about me. I don't know. I mean, I'm still Patchy. I'm still Patchy McGee over here. Patchy the pirate.
Mine just comes in like 5 different colors. Because my mom has bright red hair and my dad has jet black hair, so I just kind of figured it out somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. The question is, how quickly are you going to turn gray?
This thing's flying south for the winter before I go gray. I don't know about that.
I've found some gray and white hairs in my beard already.
Well, you are having a kid.
That is true.
I think that accelerates the process.
I think that very well could be the case. But Chris has got to drop off. He's going to see his mom as her aged care is out of lockdown. Great! That is so awesome. Go see your mother. Tell your mother hey for me. I am very happy to see Steve A in here, by the way. Steve A doesn't drop in for many of our streams, but it's always good to see you here. I like seeing some of the crossover from the other channels as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice. It's very nice. Would like to also remind folks, if you have not yet, hit the like button. As I said before, too, all Super Chats are available at the links below. We'll give you a shout-out on here as well, and everything goes right to the channel instead of YouTube taking what do they take, like an 8% cut, or maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's like 12. I can't remember.
That's enough for sure.
Hello, Emily Chambers. Thank you for being here. Papa Pear Bear going gray, just slightly. Say hi to your mother, all right? You know what I've come to decide, not decide, but come to understand. I think Mark Wahlberg might be one of the worst actors.
He's bad
in history.
Bad. He's not okay. I'm gonna take this back. He's not bad. He did one of my favorite movies. I really liked him in Shooter. The problem is he can only play like 2 characters.
Yeah,
he's like Michael Cera. Michael Cera has one person that he plays in every movie, and he just
that may be true, but I think that Michael Cera has a more convincing delivery than Mark Wahlberg does. I think Mark Wahlberg plays Mark Wahlberg. Mm-hmm. Michael Cera plays Michael Cera as different characters. Does that make sense?
I get that.
I think that he, oddly enough, has a bit more range than Mark Wahlberg does.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's hard.
I take that. I should take that back. I'm not taking that back. I don't like Mark Wahlberg. As y'all don't say that. He's an American treasure.
I really liked him in Shooter, and I liked him in The Other Guys. But some of the other ones...
You got the touch!
Some of the other ones I've seen him in. I don't know.
You got the power! Michael Cera is the king of typecasting. That's fair. I think that's fair. Are you doing your swan blend?
Yeah.
Not surprised. Rare breed?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Or
That
Jim Beam?
that,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so instead of the rare breed right now, what we're going to do is this Jim Beam 11-year bottled and bond from 1979 that I talked a little bit about. Here you go. That's you pour it for yourself. It was from this decanter that Cletus sent me last week. I haven't told you anything about this, have I?
No, I'm pretty clueless most of the time.
Okay.
But yeah, hit me with it.
So this was You Got the Touch is literally your ringtone right now. That's amazing.
Goodness gracious.
Have I seen the What? No remix? I have not actually, but I would love to do that. I think I've set the chat on fire by saying that I'm not a big fan of Marky Mark. To be fair, it's Mark Wahlberg. I don't mind Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I think they have a good novelty to them.
Yeah.
But Mark Wahlberg is... Don't unsubscribe.
Did you ever watch that Wahlburger show?
I've seen it once or twice.
That show was a hot mess. I've never seen burgers be so complicated.
What about did you ever watch Ma's Roadhouse?
No.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna somebody needs to drop a link to Ma's Roadhouse. Maybe I'll do that later. Ron Swanson's better than Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, that's
Agreed.
a given.
Nick Offerman's a national treasure.
Nick Offerman, him.
Yeah, international treasure,
okay.
I guess. He's all the way over
Yeah.
in Scotland picking up things on occasion.
You Got the Touch, Transformers the movie, 1986. Indeed. Yes, that I was singing that earlier, by the way, literally. But hearing Mark Wahlberg as Marky Mark sing it is hysterical. He just absolutely butchers it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful moment.
I love that he can intentionally be bad and people are cool with it.
But am I being swayed by the fact that he plays off his?
I think you just don't buy into his characters. I don't know if that necessarily makes him a bad actor, but as Lilith pointed out, the redeeming quality is he's taking his shirt off in most of his movies. I don't know if that makes you a good actor.
I'm trying to think. Who's another actor that normally takes their shirt off in movies? Chris Hemsworth? He's a good actor.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good, though.
I like Chris
him in a lot of
Hemsworth.
stuff.
What were we talking about? How about this beam? So anyway, Cletus sent this to me, or Travis. We'll call him Travis. It was a decanter from 1979. On the label it says 8-year-old bottled and bond, but on the tax strip it says it was barreled in 68 and bottled in 79. So it's 11 years old. Best fill level. I never said he was a good actor. That's fair. This was the best fill level I've ever gotten out of a decanter or a dusty bottle, meaning that it was full. It was a full 750 when I poured it out. And clean as can be, didn't have any cloudiness or residue to it or anything. Actually, I don't know how much you guys quit talking about guys taking their shirts off. Fine, that's fair. Sorry, Dad. I haven't talked about this on the stream because everything kind of happened pretty quickly over the past week, and it's already been recorded, but I was very fortunate to be able to get Jack Maxwell from Booze Traveler on the show. I sent him a box of samples last week. I recorded with him last night, and this was one of the samples that I sent him. So I think that I've kind of talked it to death at this point. I feel like and like now I'm just kind of drinking it.
It's really good, man.
So good.
It's butterscotch heavy. It just tastes like a candy.
Mm-hmm.
But like not that like overwhelmingly sweet sugary candy, just kind of like a, I don't know, like a Werther's Original. Which, by the way, do those ever get like, does anyone purchase those, or do they just show up?
I think they just appear.
Okay.
It's like the watermelon candies that your grandparents had.
Yeah, they just appear.
Were they watermelon or strawberry?
I don't know, but they look like they're just red with green on top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That must have been a strawberry then. But they taste like watermelon. Doesn't matter.
I don't know. Red.
Zopher's here too. Did I just see somebody say Zopher? Oh,
yeah,
he's right
Zopher's
there.
Here.
Hello, Zopher. Good to see you. I was worried that, forever ago when we made the jump from Instagram to YouTube for lives. I mean, that was like 2 years ago. I was like, Zopher better make it over too.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you who hasn't. Strawberries. All right, thank you, Clifton. I can't wait for next week's interview. Is Jack Maxwell going to be in ISO sessions? No, that is a full episode. So Swan and I, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Next week's episode might look a little bit different format-wise because the interview itself is so good.
Yeah.
And it's really powerful, and I kind of feel like I don't want to... We'll talk about it, but it's a really good interview. He's a wonderful person. So
I'm sure.
Yeah. So it's a full episode. That's what's going to be coming out next week. But this is a great...
It's so good. It's hard to describe. Like, it definitely... Jumping from what we just had to this, it's that, like, big punch of flavor and, a really strong nose instead of I'm kind of having to hunt for it.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons I love Dusty's.
Did Jack Maxwell take his shirt off? No, he was shirted the entire time. This is what the decanter looked like, too.
Wow.
It's one of the more, like, classy looking decanters. I mean, like, even Lucy was like, we should put this up somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like you take the top part of this off and then you just put flowers in it.
There's still some bourbon residue in there, so...
It'd be fine.
Yeah,
Flowers will love it.
Ugh, get that Ozzy Tyler out of the way. Here, I'll put it right there.
That's pretty.
It's real nice. It's from the, what is it? The Genuine Regal China Company.
When I get cremated, just stick me in that thing.
Actually, that's a pretty great idea. Except for me, put me in the beaver one. The Ezra Brooks 12-year decanter.
Just walk on down to the Peddler's Mall, grab a random decanter, throw me in that thing, man. Be fine.
This one's a racist depiction of a slave. You want to really go in it?
Can I be in the turkey over there?
That's just a regular taxidermy turkey.
Yeah. Oh. There's no bourbon in there.
Eric Smith, hey, oh. Hello, buddy. Someone's ashes need to go in there. That sounds like a thinly veiled threat. Well, somebody's ashes have to go in there.
Yeah. If I ever stop showing up on the podcast, right there.
There's going to be a whole FBI investigation and everything, and
This is a cry for help.
gonna have an ash sniffing dog,
Yeah.
an urn sniffing dog. Is that a thing?
It
I'm
is
sure
now.
It's a thing.
It's Marie.
Aw, it makes me sad. The good thing is you're not going anywhere.
No.
I mean, I don't think
No.
you're not leaving me, are you?
I signed a lease. I'm good. I'm here for a while.
Yeah, we're putting in a pond out back for him. I'm really disappointed that I don't know how to work filters to where I could just have a swan head floating over your face the entire time.
That would be nice.
How's the ceiling fan, Dad? It's circulating.
It's doing its thing.
It's working. Ash sniffing. That's what I said, right? Please tell me I said that. Sounds like a first draft of a Monty Python joke or something.
Yeah.
Pool or pond? Pond here, but any body of water will do. Dudes, y'all aren't gonna fit in them.
Oh, in that urn?
Oh, okay. They'll carve it out a little bit.
Is that a fat joke? No, I'm just kidding.
Oof.
I'll
Hey,
definitely fit
I
there.
did gain the COVID-19.
That's bad.
Is it?
No, I did too. It's fine. Like almost to a T. It's fine.
You're very easily swayed.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much.
No. The brain's like this big. Swan's brains are tiny.
Joseph's a fan of ceiling fans.
Ooh, so what are we drinking next?
Yep. So Eric Smith just dropped into the chat. I think we should drink. Oh, my arm. This went well. Okay. Hold on. And the bag's broken. That's good. So he sampled out for me some. Same one. No, different. Some Smoke Wagon.
Oh, sweet. I've not tried this yet.
I've not either. So, do you want to go to high proof one?
Yep.
Ash sniffing dog. It's a thing during a Perry conversation. Yes. Swan, I'm very happy you came over.
Me too.
Oh, goodness gracious. This is going to be our highest viewed live stream ever. That's not true. The one with where we did the day of live streams.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
Wild ride.
success. I want to do it again. I really want to do it again. I think maybe towards the end of the year, once I kind of get settled in a little bit more with the baby,
Yeah.
would be a good time for it. Just take a, and luckily, all I did was set up the schedule, and then people went for it.
Yeah.
So it's not like I had to be around for everything.
Double Oak Showdown. We need to do that. I've got that
Yes.
bottle unopened, and I've been wanting to drink it. I've got some Winville Double Oaked.
Should we do that in a couple weeks, or should we save that for a banked episode?
Oh, I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll do it. We'll take a slow news week or something where there's not a whole lot that came out.
True.
Just put it in there.
But like I was saying earlier, too, we are going to be doubling up on recording sessions here soon, just so we can make sure that we have stuff ready to go when the baby comes. So I thought maybe we would have started back in July, but we're halfway through August. We haven't done a single bonus one.
That's how I live my life, Perry.
Steve A said that was a fun afternoon, quite alcohol soaked. It was a great afternoon. ADHD Whiskey, speaking of the day of live streams, hello, Matt Porter. It is good to see you, my friend. I miss you. I missed you. What do you think about the Smoke Wagon? I haven't had it yet.
The name is very fitting. It's got some smokiness to it.
Interesting.
Whew. It's a little hot. It is good, though. I like that. It's definitely like smoked barbecue, kind of like brisket. Heavy on the savory portion of it.
Yeah.
The nose, I wasn't getting entirely that all that, but it definitely does have a little bit of savoriness on the nose, but nothing like the palate.
Oh, the nose is great.
Yeah.
The nose has like an underlying hint of Bear with me. Like a cherry pie.
See, I'm getting like nutmeg.
I'm on board with that. I'm totally on board with that. Bring me a pappy. Bring me da pappy. Sorry. That Nevada heat. Papa Ritter's tapping out. Love and cheers to all. Love you too, Papa Ritter.
See?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's good stuff.
Smoke wagon is fitting. It is definitely fitting.
That is tasty, though.
Oh, yeah. I want that with some brisket.
Oh, 100%. Any
Yeah.
kind of barbecue, I feel like.
You're right. I'm not picky. I will take it all.
In your words, who's mad?
Who's mad? Yes.
Who's mad? It was weird not hearing who's mad on this week's episode, I will say.
You just gotta layer it in, man. If you hit him with it slaps. It's just blatantly out of nowhere. It's too much. You gotta layer it in.
Trev Wilson said he's back from a little drum session. Cardio for the night. Trev, I don't know if I knew that you played the drums. Interesting.
Starting a bourbon band.
Well, we've already got Jason.
That's okay. Get like 3 drummers.
We'll do a
in
double
there.
drum, like the Grateful Dead or the Allman Brothers, which actually I would be all about. I'm totally for it.
All right, Clifton. This one's the Smoke Wagon Uncut 56.8 ABV. That's the information we got on it.
Yeah. Eric could probably drop some more info if he is still in here. If not, maybe in our group chat we can catch up on it a little bit later. Imagine a band with 2 drummers. It's like Blink-182 having 2 singers. Do you know they have 2 singers?
Oh yeah. I went through my Blink 182 phase. Kind of real quick, man.
I'm gonna drop a stand-up bit about Blink-182 having 2 singers sometime. It's not mine. I mean, like I have somebody like there's a Anyway,
Just screaming at each other. Everything.
quadruple bass would be sick, Jason. That'd be sick. Be sick. Steven's late. That's okay. You got work, man. It's all good. You're here. Steven said also Perry have that same Jim Beam bonded. Really? I don't think I knew that. This
Is
one.
it? Oh yeah.
Huh. I got it from Travis, Steven. Bare Naked Ladies had 2 singers. Had. What happened to the other one?
Brisket and pickles all
Dead
day.
silence.
Yes. That's what I was looking for. That
Oh.
like brininess of the pickles.
Yes.
That
That would, I think, be a really good pairing with this. If you had like a bread that was a little bit sweeter to go with it as well.
I just want
think it would
fried
be
pickles.
excellent.
Fried pickles.
Oh, I
man.
love fried pickles. You know who has disappointing fried pickles?
Who's that?
Zaxby's.
True. You know who it doesn't? Drake's.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think everything that Drake's touches is gold, though.
Oh, it's hard not to love it.
Yeah. You know who else is hard not to love is the Kodiak Cakes Bear Bites. Frontier Graham Crackers non-GMO, protein-packed 5 grams of protein per container, only also 120 calories per pack. Swan, you and I have a moderate to extreme experience with the Kodiak Cakes Bear Bites.
Yeah, and by that I mean I ate an entire package before we started the day.
Oh.
And one at home.
And you're going to have another when you get home.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the commitment that we have here at This Is My Bourbon Podcast Live. To Kodiak Cakes. Got to make sure I get the name right. Bear Bites. Yes. Bear Bites. Kodiak Cakes. Cake you.
I don't know about that one.
It means Cake University.
Oh, okay. No. Oh, yes, I have had their pancake mix. It's pretty good.
Whose? Kodiak Cakes?
Yeah, they make cake mix and brownies and muffins and all sorts of stuff.
Well, I only got the ad read for the Bear Bites.
Yeah. I work in a grocery store. I walk by it every day. I go into work not so hungry, and 10 minutes into my shift, I'm like, and now I can buy half the store.
Can I get 13 bags of Cheeto Puffs, please?
2 was enough today.
Joseph said, I ate at the Drake's next to the Cigar Lounge in Lexington last summer during a thunderstorm. Lots of sandwiches. Do I get discounts on bear foods? I would love to. But sadly, I work on commission, and the commission is just these packs of Bear Bites.
I bring them over at the beginning of every episode, and then we actually get to do the episode then.
Mm-hmm.
It's contingent on Bear Bites.
Sometimes they say you have to eat at least 3. At least 3 and no more than 17.
It's very specific, our process.
It's extremely specific. But I will say that it does prepare your palate for most high-proof whiskeys. And by that I mean you're so full, you're so food drunk on Bear Bites that you can't even taste anything else. What's that?
Bull rum finished
In
Pinot barrels.
Pinot barrels. Yep.
Oh. There's so much good stuff in here.
There's a really good box. Zopher said the pancake mix is meh.
It's not everybody's thing.
Please don't feed the pear bear. There's a sticker for a pick.
Please don't feed the swans. Please don't feed the pear bear. You can feed
That'd be
Curtis.
really good for like a yeah. Curtis is fine. It's just him, a picture of him with his thumbs up.
Yeah.
But like that would be really good for like a duo or a trio of picks.
Mm-hmm.
And like you get 3 barrels. Don't feed the pear bear. Don't feed the swan. Feed the Curtis. Has anybody eaten bear? I would never commit cannibalism. What'd I
I
say?
don't know what I was expecting. Oh, goodness.
Well, we only have a little bit left. We only have about 8 minutes left in the stream before Clifton is going to get his started. So I think we should probably finish out with one more pour.
Not that.
No.
Not that.
How about the rare breed?
Let's do it.
This is the 04. Right? Yes. Here's the 05. Let's do that. No feeding the animals. Yeah. I am excited for these.
Me too, man. I still have a bottle of rare breed at my house for you.
That's right, you do. Yeah. Would I... Thank you, Joseph, for this question. Would you rather fight 10 tiny bears or 1 bear-sized swan?
Dude, swans are violent. Swans are violent.
The thing about the bears, though, like, if they're tiny bears, do they still have, like, the force and the aggression behind them? Because, like, 10... Imagine if it's 10, like, 6-inch bears.
I'm imagining 10 gummy bears that are like up to your knee size, just waddling towards you.
Clifton said he thought that I lost that auction for the rare breeds. I did, but the guy had extras, so I paid what my last bid was.
This is good.
Swan's here for it. Is that a rare breed mini? It is a rare breed mini. How cool is that? I wish they still made these. This would be my, like, literal airplane bottle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Swans are violent AF. I'll take bears any day. Do you have enough?
Oh, I've got plenty.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all you.
I'm going to finish out the night with some Stag Junior.
That is my favorite thing I've smelled tonight.
Really?
By far.
Wow. Steve A., the real question is 10 swan-sized bears or 1 bear-sized swan? One bear-sized swan, though? It's just... It's so unsettling to think about, but 10 swan-sized bears. I mean, they're what, like this high off the ground?
Yeah.
That's still terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, like a 3-foot tall bear.
You know, the only thing keeping us, like, terrified of most animals is just the scaling. Any animal scaled way up is terrifying.
That is true. And any like big animal
Mm-hmm.
in a smaller size,
So cute.
I mean, it is. But if you put them in large quantities,
Mm-hmm.
then it's scary.
Yeah.
Then it's terrifying.
I don't know. If I had, like, 20 little baby jaguars running at me, love it. I mean, you got 2 in here. Tiny little black cats.
Steve A., I'd take the bear-sized swan. The square cube law means that the legs won't hold up. Oh. Bears used to be dinosaurs. Think on that. Oh, birds. Sorry, I misread that. As it came out of my mouth, I was like, really? Swans are mean. Not this one, though.
Only sometimes.
I've never seen you mean.
Nah. Once I clock out for the day, I'm good.
What breed of bear? I'm imagining a brown bear. But who's to say? Horse-sized praying mantises would be terrifying.
I need everyone to get on Facebook tonight. I need you to make a post. Actually, I'll make one post and you can comment. Just the most terrifying animal you can think of that's like currently small or is currently big that we could scale differently to be as scary as possible. I think
Yeah, that'll be in the Facebook group. So search for This Is My Bourbon group on Facebook, and you can get in there. That's going to be pretty funny. But I assume that's going to be after Clifton's stream,
yeah.
which is happening here in a minute.
Emily Chambers. I have 2 parrots, man. They're still dinosaurs if you ask. You know, that's fair, because the other day I was driving out of my neighborhood and some lady had like a ginormous parrot on her shoulder on her front lawn. And I looked over and I was just like, oh, cool. And then I was like, wait, hold on. Thing's huge.
There was a professor at EKU who used to walk around with a parrot on his shoulder.
Yep. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a weird day. It was always like the second to last day of school that he would bring it in.
I guess at that point, it's like, I'm up for review. Might as well do something strange.
Yeah, I didn't review him very well. Anyway. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and finish this off with this rare breed that is really, really good.
It is good.
One of the best things I think we've had tonight. It's definitely more mellow than the Smoke Wagon is, but I still think it's got a lot of depth of flavor to it.
This is like vanilla, creme brulee.
Yeah, absolutely.
That kind of thing going on.
Yeah. I like it a lot. Guy in my other apartment complex had a parrot. The screams at night were terrifying. Especially if it's your next door neighbor. That's pretty good. Well, I think that does it for this week's live stream. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you guys over in Clifton's stream. Swan, thanks for coming over and drinking good bourbon over here.
And that.
That was... I don't want to talk about that. Now, if you have not, of course, please hit the subscribe and like and bell notification buttons. We do appreciate all that. Leave a comment. Share it with your friends. And next week, I have no idea what the live stream is going to be like. But, yeah, This has been TIMBP Live. I've been Perry.
No, I've been Swan.
That's it. I don't know how to end this with another person on the thing. So, see you guys over in Clifton Stream. Bye-bye.